Do you feel like you're in a rut? Does it sound like it's an info commercial coming up for you? This is Jackie Smith with Coventry Creations, and sometimes we just get into these habits. I call them bad spiritual habits, or it's a rut that you're in to say, I'm going to keep processing things the same way, and I'm going to keep doing things the same way, and I'm going to keep letting my energy be in the same way all the time. And it's not necessarily healthy. Sometimes a good groove is get you on a new path, but a rut, you're just going around in circles. So how do we magically, energetically move out of a rut? I have a theory on ruts, is that they're choices. We sometimes we choose to be there. I know there's times when I am mad or I am depressed, sad about something, or just out of sorts about something. And I can either focus in on it and say, this is not right. I don't like the way they talk to me. They're not understanding me. I'm in a tizzy about something. And then that's a rut. Or like, I'm too depressed. I'm sad. I'm just a sad person right now. Listen, these are the things that have come out of my mouth and have been circle thoughts in my head. I'm just too sad to do anything. And it's exactly the way it feels. And then after a while, I'm like, okay, hang on a second. This is a choice. So what is the new choice that I'm going to make on this? Sometimes it's really hard to change that vibration. And that's why we step into a little bit of magic and also get help. If it's really, really bad, get help. Talk to your therapist, talk to your doctor. Not everything is magical. So I'm going to pull some Coventry Magic Oracle cards, and we're going to talk about what energy, what magic is helpful to get us out of our ruts, to make that new choice, to get out of what we're stuck in. So here you see me shuffling, and I'm going to cut these cards 3 times. The first time, here we go. This is what needs to be healed. This is what needs to be cleared. And this, most importantly, when you're in a rut, is what is in my blind spot. You can't see them yet, so I'm going to show them to you in a second. Ooh, so what needs to be healed? Van. What needs to be cleared? Love. And what is in my blind spot? Success. Well, that's just totally makes sense. So let me tell you why. Okay. So Van, what needs to be cleared or healed? And what this says is turn the diseased energy into healing energy and protect yourself from more evil coming in. So the Van candle is the flipperoo candle. It turns negative energy into positive energy, bad luck into good luck. It's the truth teller. It's a Mercury retrograde candle. It's any retrograde candle. So it shifts your energy to be more in sync with your highest self. So then we have love for what needs to be cleared. So let's take a look at this one. So for clearing, this one says, let love do the work when clearing out dark and dissonant energy from your life. Well, that makes total sense. So you're going to start flipping the script, bringing more love in, and sometimes it's just letting it in. And these candles, the Van and the love candle, are going to help you do that. And the last one is success. Dun, da, da. Do we even need to read this one? Getting out of the rut. You want to be successful in getting to the other side of it. This says, I'm going to pull you through to it. Sometimes that success candle or that love candle or that prosperity candle, it's like it's got you on a rope and it's just going to flip you to the other side. So then you can look back and learn a little about why. Why were you there? What happened? That's the really powerful part of when you're doing magic or using magical tools like candles is if it flips you to the other side. I talk like jumping over the rut. It's time to make sure you stop and look behind you and say, okay, what happened here? What was the energy? What was my response to that energy? What was my reactivity to that energy? So getting out of the rut, Van, super important. This one is going to flip the energy for you. It's going to change the channel. Whether you use the candle or the oil, grab that one. Love candle. This is about opening yourself up to self-love, to the love that you need in your life. There's a lot of love around each one of us, but when we're in this rut space, it's really hard to feel it. And love isn't just about like, oh, my family loves me or I'm in love. Love is about the sky is pretty. I love myself. I have the courage and the power and the energy to do this. And then success, boom. So let this pull you through your rut into the other side. This is Jackie with Coventry Creations. If you want to see more of these little videos, go to coventrycreations.com. And you'll find some of the links we have to our Facebook, which is Coventry Creations, Instagram, which is Coventry Candles. We have a YouTube channel of Coventry Creations, which these are all put on there. Sign up for our newsletter on Coventry Creations. And if you have a second, jump onto the Facebook. Look for the link today. I'm going to be on a show with Amy Zerner and Monty Farber, and we're going to be doing the oracles. So you're going to get more oracle a little bit later today at 12:30. You guys keep it magic. Get out of that rut, and remember, everything in the end becomes a choice. You're either going to do the work, none of it's easy, you're going to do the work to get into the new space, or you're going to sit in the junk that you're in, and that's your choice today. This is Jackie with Coventry Creations signing off.